Good morning. I'm wearing a shirt. Brad Brains has merch now. Look at this. Sad girls. Oh, it doesn't really work well with my camera setup. I may have to change my shirt during a break. Oh, that's too bad. I kind of feared this as soon as I put it on and went, this is going to cause problems with my green screen, but we'll find out. If it does, then I'll just switch shirts. But yeah, he's actually doing merch, and got Mimi to make some really good art, and they're really good at it, so yeah, sad girls. I should have gone for like a darker gray. Like I just took a gamble on, it's like a blue-green, like a teal. Maybe teal is the right name for this color. Yeah, but it's really good merch, so I don't think I'll ever do merch. I might sell stickers at some point, but I'd have to go talk to the artist to find out if that's acceptable or not, so... Or I can make the stickers and give them away, and I might actually still do that. I may do a sticker giveaway. It's disappearing in my shoulder. This is a perfectionist thing. Like, it's not perfect, but like if I start blending in, then I start to get a little pissy about it. So it is what it is. Where we left off is we finally had the kiss scene that's been like worked towards the entire fucking game.
You need anything, you just ask.
So
We might not have your uncle's resources, but resourcefulness.
yeah, we know what you're gonna say, Otto. Time for another cutscene, everybody.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
Disembodied heads are cool, though. Yeah, they might be cool for you, but they're not for me.
We faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
Yeah. You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas.
Wow, Joshua is really crushed.
Sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Oh yeah, what's up with the prince? Are we going back to him? Pretty certain that's what we're about to do. Crystalline Dominion, yeah, looks like it. Nameless slum. Is this like some sort of ritual for all the departed? Yeah, someone bandaged you up, buddy.
What is this place?
It's called a slum. This is what happens when you have unchecked monarchies.
Don't move.
Here, it's fresh from the well.
What's his name again? I'm trying to remember it now.
grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
What a this has to be like this, considering how many people died in this situation. This is incredibly sad. Holy moly. That's so few lanterns, though. That's the thing. Like, I would have thought there'd be more, but then again, like, how many people were just wiped out altogether, generational-wise?
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then, Ultima?
He's feeling a little beaten up, too.
No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to.
Yeah, you generally can't use them on the dead.
These days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
Is it broken?
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Aw. That's an interesting delivery that just happened there.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
This game is getting DLC. What sort of DLC is this game getting? Like, I'll play the DLC. I just didn't... This is news to me. They haven't said yet. Oh, okay. I imagine with Tokyo Game Show being this week, we'll find out.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course.
Oh, Leviathan?
Lady
That would
Dyer.
actually be really rad.
on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
I love
While
mid.
you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
XVI is an amazingly good game, and I think it deserves a little bit more content. Considering, and I was saying this in another chat yesterday, that it's probably the best game since 6 story-wise. And arguably a better game than 7 Remake. Not to say anything against 7 Remake. 7 Remake is freaking amazing, but 7 Remake is fucking candy, and this is like a very hearty meal. And I haven't had this love for Final Fantasy games since... well, I want to talk to Vivian, actually. I haven't had this love for Final Fantasy since 10. And this is better than 10. But this is the best game since 10. I'm about to go to Vivian. I can't believe I did this. Also, I just realized Vivian Ninetails amuses me as a name. Watch him skip up the stairs.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive.
Yeah, I got
Please
lost.
tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens?
Yeah, this is the first mainline
Come on.
Final Fantasy I've bothered to
As soon
complete
as the
since
Enterprise
10.
is ready, we'll be setting
10-2 I
up
never
for the next
finished. 10-2 pissed me
run. We're
right
going to
off.
need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you
I
think
do say
Waloed
that the
would have
engine in
resisted
7
invasion for
remake
so long?
is a lot better than
Very little
16,
is known
but
of Ash, and the
I do
information
know
we
that,
do
you know,
have is
these two
spotty
games were
and
developed quite
outdated.
differently.
We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over.
Oh boy, we need this life-saving information, and she's threatening to withhold it.
Barnabas Tham, the one they call the last king.
Yeah, pretty much, because all the other kingdoms have
Understand
fallen.
him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the
This is probably my
ancient
favorite
kingdom's
since
ruins.
6.
The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea. Tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed,
I'll agree with you on that. I'm not a big fan of
if the order to attack truly
of
came
its
from King
start
Barnabas,
either. Admittedly, I've never really played 9. 9 is the only game between
Waloed
1
has
and 10 I've
achieved
never
the
played.
impossible
I shouldn't say that. I haven't
and
played
made
2 and 3,
bedfellows of beast men
but that'll be
and
fixed in the new year.
adult alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made
I'm
the
planning to
land
play
there
the Pixel
before.
remasters. I bought all
Now,
6.
If only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Yeah, the plan is to play Final
Proceed,
Fantasy
Clive.
1 through 6
You had the
on
answer
Switch, which I
all
bought
along.
recently.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But
She
then,
swore.
If it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence
Oof.
might earn me.
Oof.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right, thanks, Vivian. Let's see if I need anything.
Don't tell me we've run out of Pepio nuts and all.
Still alive, are ya? If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it.
All right, thanks. 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 I love that for you. All right.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Ooh, what's this?
You'll not find a better price than that.
Yeah, no kidding. That last elixir is probably going to save my ass at some point. That's an amazing thing for me to find. Hey, I never got that to work. What do you mean?
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Good luck. Okay. Well, guess we'll find out when I do get... Because I'm going to get owned again. There's no way I'm going to get through the rest of this game without at least one more game over. Oh, this one might be fun to use.
It'd better all be here. Is that all?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Okay, let's see here. I wanted to do something. All right. Hey, McPhee. All right. So I spoke to Kataran. Let's go talk to our good old scribe. All right, Joshua, what you got for us, buddy?
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima
I want to try it out.
with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be
I
important,
just got it, like,
its
in the last
secrecy
chapter.
eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not. Few have. But there was once a time when the faith...
Have you heard of this? I don't think you have, so let me tell you.
And though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us.
How dare we learn about the
It would not have been
past?
possible without the musings of
Yeah, that's precisely what I thought too. It's like, you know what? I'm still going to tell you. I'm going to explain it all to
carried
you.
a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall.
We're going to get
I need to
drunk.
speak to everyone before we leave.
We're going to get pissed drunk.
Mid said I can ride the Enterprise next.
You're not going on the fucking Enterprise, kiddo. That's everyone, by the way.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard
Sorry
where
for
we're
being
going and
late.
why. So I won't bother you with the boring details. Only
Yeah, I don't want to do the side quests anytime soon.
Stone here by sea. There's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
It's me.
Bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind.
Hey, Mid, follow the rules.
You ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe.
But she doesn't have her powers anymore.
Home, after all.
But very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Hey, what about Otto? Otto didn't even get to say anything. We need Star Trek now? Yeah, this is the voyages of the whatever Enterprise.
I want a word before you go. Of course.
Oh, we're going this way. Alright, Otto's pissed at us.
How do you split the sea, do you reckon?
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
That's it? That's it? I just learned that you can rotate this map. I have played this game for 32 hours, and I just learned that you can rotate the map like this. What the hell, Carrie? How did you get this far in the game like this? Oh, hey, we're playing Death Stranding all of a sudden. Hey, why is Torgal with us? He just said it was going to be these two and the scout.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power.
Uh-oh.
How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you.
Uh-oh.
But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
Oh boy. I was wondering if this would come back to haunt us somehow. I didn't expect this line.
Gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it.
What is this scene? Okay. It's just a misunderstanding.
You're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Just a misunderstanding. What is this forced smile shit?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Just brotherly disputes. What a weird scene. All right, let's go for a fun little walk.
Always wanted to
Damn,
visit
we're on
Ash.
like the 7th last chapter.
Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Ah, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
We're about to have a fight.
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and a cache here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
There we go. Nice. Can we enter any of these rooms? Probably not. Holy shit. I don't know about you, but I like Shiva. Shiva's good. Alright, what's down here? Is any items? Anyway, you're dead. Alright, is there anything? I just wanted to see if there's any items down here. But it doesn't look it. Nope, there is actually. 20 sharp fangs. Amber. I know an amber or two. Okay, come on. Come on, go away. This game has become like very straightforward to play now. Yeah, that protect is really going to be useful to you now. Anything over here that I can open? No. Useless. All right. God, we're so far into this game. Like this, there's only one icon left to get, and then we're off. I'm probably gonna end up facing Ultima, right?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
We're about to have another fight. This game does have predictable patterns.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
God damn, this is like literally Game of Thrones.
Peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stonehere.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
I think we're being watched.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me.
Uh-oh, why?
This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
We are live on Twitch as we speak.
Lady Vivian's map is so old, it's hard to tell which way is up.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick little break here. Give me about 5 minutes. I'm also gonna change my shirt so I no longer blend into the background. I'll be right back.